is Brij Bhushan Singh has been charged without arrest, and that is because he and the other person Tomar has been cooperating according to certain rules and thing about being part of the investigation, and because of that, he's been charge sheeted without arrest, and there are chances of more supplementary charge sheets being added to it based on the forensic
There's
evidence
already a
from the
1,000-page charge sheet
it's
that's
already
there.
There could be more because they are still examining the forensic evidence from the electronic devices that have been submitted and whatever electronic evidence that they can see. So we are going to see that charge sheet in fact already increase and supplementary charge sheet also being added to it. So that is reaching a point, and of course this will be fought in the court of law, and Brij Bhushan Singh also will be fighting it with regard to it. But then the Delhi police investigations have led to unearthing of certain evidences as well. The wrestlers have also spoken who have allegedly been subjected to harassment.
The main accusations essentially, boil down to Brij Bhushan Singh, touching these women in the wrong places on the pretext of checking their breath or
their breathing and how, yeah, exactly. So, but then how, they are saying, many of them are saying they have enough electronic evidences to implicate him. So that is, we're waiting for those results right now, and then we'll see how those evidences will be added to the supplementary charge sheet and how the case is going to be built on this.
I'm reading the Business Standard. It's an internet copy. It's come in just now. It says women wrestlers allege oversight panel biased towards Brij Bhushan. The outgoing WFI Chief is scheduled to appear before a trial court on Tuesday, which is today, in pursuance of summons issued against him and the Federation's Assistant Secretary, Vinod Tomar. Now, the women wrestlers have questioned the intent of the oversight panel that probed the sexual harassment accusations against Brij Bhushan Singh. You remember earlier, this same oversight panel, the headlines read that, the allegations that were used in that particular charge sheet, the statements of witnesses that were used in the charge sheet by the Delhi police, the same allegations and accusations were, put forth in front of this oversight panel. But the oversight panel, and Maricom also a big role to play in this particular panel, took no particular action when it came to the
well, it just means that the internal mechanism that was built in has failed.
Here it says that it was biased towards him, and said that the charge sheet filed by the Delhi police in this sensational case, the outgoing WFI chief is scheduled to appear before a trial court.
So that means, Kabir, that means the internal mechanism has failed, right? There was an internal mechanism that they had put. It's completely failed.
The wrestlers have been pointing a finger at the internal mechanism,
but it has just completely failed. It just means that it has been completely failed. That is why we see this being raised to such an level. And now they have to approach the court. They have to go on a protest, and they have to go and carry out. So the entire internal mechanism that which should have red flagged the issue from inside itself has failed.
Now the charge sheet runs into 1,599 pages. It contains the statements of 44 witnesses besides 6 statements by the complainants which were recorded under CRPC 164. One of the complainants has been quoted in this particular copy. It says, even after giving my statement before the oversight committee, whenever I visited the Federation office, the accused looked at me with distasteful and lustful eyes and made wrong gestures which made me feel insecure. This coming in from one of the complainants. The statement of the wrestler further read that even the video recording was being switched off and on while I was giving my statement, and in spite of my request, the committee did not supply me a copy of my video recording. I fear that my statement may not have been recorded in entirety and may also have been tampered with to protect the accused. And so for the longest time, Brij Bhushan Singh has been outside, and an influential personality like him can tamper with evidence anytime. But today, it's finally court time for Brij Bhushan Singh. 1,600-page charge sheet. You're talking about some supplement charge sheets that might also come his way. What's going to happen? Our focus is going to be that, but we will bring viewers the latest updates on Brij Bhushan Singh as well.